Give it honor to God, to my pastor, Reverend Dr. Wilson Scott. We thank God for him. Because, and I say that because some pastors won't let you praise him. Oh, I wish I had somebody here. Some would cut it off and so we could move on. But we have a pastor that's sensitive to the Spirit of God. And what just happened is something that Bethlehem needed. Can I get a witness? Sometimes we need to take a minute out of our regularly scheduled broadcasts just to let the Spirit of God have his way. Because there are some people you can't hear the word until you get a breakthrough. So sometimes there's no need in moving on when people need a breakthrough. Because you're not going to hear the message anyway. And there are some people here this morning that you are unsettled in your spirit. You've been struggling through something. And for us just to ignore that and to just preach and just ignore that would be a sin and a shame. But sometimes you got to take just a minute, because his time is not like our time. If we took 5 minutes just to work this out, it could be a whole week's worth of time in the natural. I wish I had somebody here. I watched how the Spirit of God was moving, how he moved Sister Patricia just to fall on her knees, just to work it out, whatever it was that she was going through. I watched Minister Mary Roberts sometimes, and how the Spirit was just all over her. Sometimes you just have to work it out. And the problem is, and I want to say this, those of us that have XM radio in our cars, we know how it is when we get around a bunch of trees, the signal cuts out. But if you move up just a little bit, the signal, the connection is restored. And some of us, we have been trying to do this thing our own way, and we have been disconnected from God. But I'm telling you today, do as Sister Pat did. If you just move up just a little bit, I want to let you know that your signal will be restored. Now I dare you to stand up on your feet. To get something you never had, you got to do something you've never done. Now, I don't want you to look at me, and I don't even want to tell you what to do, but I want you just to take a minute, because you know that you need a breakthrough. So whatever you need to do to get a breakthrough, you need to do it right now. Come on. Come on, I have no music to put behind this. This is between you and God. Come on, whatever you, come on. If you got to walk it out, just walk it out. Just walk, whatever you got to do. If you got to shift, just so you can hear. Just step to the side 2 feet. You may be seated if you're not where we're at right there. You may be seated. But somebody needed this minute. Somebody needed this minute. Somebody needed this breakthrough. And if you don't understand it, it's best to sit down. If you can't get with it, it's best to sit down. Because you don't want to be in the way of somebody getting something that they need. So while you're sitting down, just pray for those that are still standing and need a breakthrough. If you trust God, this is a trusting God type of thing. And to come out of this thing, you need to trust God through this trial. You need to trust God through this circumstance. If you want your home to be right, you're going to have to shift. If you want things to be right on your job, you're going to have to shift. If you want things to be right in your marriage and in your home, you're going to have to shift.